Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, C.G. Aikens. Happy birthday to you, my baby boy.
Love you, baby. Ooh, beautiful clouds, huh? Lovely Marin. I'm in central Marin. If you're watching this on Friday, it's my birthday eve. If you're watching Saturday, it's the actual birthday. So I want to thank my mom for bringing us in with that birthday song. My sister Regina recorded my mother singing happy birthday to all her children and the grandkids before she went on to the upper room. Love you, Mama. Thank you for the gifts that you gave me and are still giving me. Wow. January 22nd, deuce, deuce. In the year, deuce, deuce. It's my birthday, and it's really Mama's giving birthday. It's my born on day. So when she was with us, I would eat, one year I would spend my birthday with Mom the whole day. The next year I would spend it by myself doing whatever. Now I've got lovely Lisa in my life, and she said, okay, honey, pack for the 4 seasons. I go, wow. Which one? The one in New York, the one in Southern Cal, or the one in Hawaii? She says, no, not the resort, the 4 seasons, you know, the calendar. She says, what is it? Spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So be ready for any of those. So, okay, my bags are packed. On next week's show, I'm going to share with you what we did on my birthday. I'm kind of excited. No, I'm really excited about celebrating my birthday, my born on day, Mama's giving birthday. On today's show, though, enough of my chit chat. It's about the yard bird, chicken. I've got a grilled chicken recipe for you. Then I've got a chicken and tomato. I may even zip down to LBJ's library. Oh, LBJ, Lyndon Baines Johnson, former president, died on my birthday. Why is that significant? Because LBJ was, it's significant because we lost him. He did so much for African Americans, so much for people of color, the bills he signed into law. Also, January 22, my grandfather, W.H. Curtis, I lost him on my birthday, and I spent so much time with Granddaddy Curtis. Wow, he was a major influence in my life. More stories about him as season 2 goes along. So today, it's a lot of fun, a day of reminiscing. Next week, like I said, I'll share with you what Lisa did for my birthday or what she surprised me with. So remember, y'all, enjoy the show. If you got ideas, you can write to me at chef@curtisaikens.net or through the 2 television stations or on social media. Peace, spread love. Hope you enjoy the show. Enjoy this gorgeous view of Central Marin. Wow. Thank you, Ayala, my yoga teacher, for the great class this morning. She kicked off my birthday week. Peace. Spread love, everybody. Let's kick the show off today down in Austin, Texas. That's a picture of Lady Bird Johnson, former First Lady. It is Monday, January 17th, Dr. King Day, Martin Luther King Day. And I'm editing tonight. Hope you enjoy.
Although the struggle for progressive change is continuous, there are times when a watershed is reached. And I think the past 5 years have been such a time.
Most presidents are just happy to have 1 or 2 bits of legislation that endure, that have a historical resonance to it. Johnson slammed out bill after bill, act after act.
Voting rights, the doors to public service, are open at last to all Americans regardless of their color.
Abraham Lincoln freed the blacks, but it was Lyndon Johnson who led them into the voting booths, gave them at last the power that made them a part of American political life.
He helped free not just a people, but he liberated a nation.
Maybe the greatest impact that the Great Society had has been the Medicare program.
Medicare that we were unable to pass for so many years is now a part of American life.
Trump, don't take
The
it.
increase in life expectancy.
If ever you get near Austin, Texas, do yourself and your family a favor. Visit the library. Well, we'll go from Austin, Texas to a little tribute to my mom. The OJs wrote the song, Oh, How I Love My Mama. A little video tribute to the person that shaped my life the most at all stages of her life, with her grandkids, with her children, me, my brothers, my sisters, the preacher's wife, and her doctors. Love you, Mama. Every one of your babies love you. You had such a great influence in Conyers throughout Georgia and a lot of the United States. You'll always be missed, but never forgot. My sweet mama. This picture was taken on the set of my show, Pick of the Day at Food Network. Mom made chicken, so we're going to do chicken today. Let's go to the kitchen and cook. Let's get started making our marinated chicken breast that we're going to grill. That's a mouthful. Okay. All right, safety first. I always put that wet paper towel down underneath my cutting board that kind of locks it in place. Now, and I also have my food safety gloves on. Okay, this is very important, especially when handling chicken. Okay, because you can throw those away, get a new pair. You can buy these at the local hardware store. Any kitchen stores have them, or on Amazon. Okay, and notice I'm just going to just peel this fat away. These chicken breasts I bought, I think, yesterday, and I froze them. This makes a really easy way to remove fat from chickens because it defrosts faster than the muscle. So you can just really pull it off, or you see what I'm doing to the tip of the blade? I'm just trimming that fat off. Now, these chicken breasts have very little fat. They're skinless chicken breasts. And again, you can find these at pretty much every market, the big box stores. Don't you love that term, big box? I guess talking about Costco and Sam Club and BJ's on the East Coast. I do enjoy going to those places for certain things, and I do think a lot of times those box stores, they do have some quality meats, so check them out. Okay, now just remove as much fat as you like, and then I'm going to just trim this chicken. I'm going to slice the chicken, but it's not trim it. I'm going to slice it. One of the great things about having the frozen breast like that is it's much easier to get thinner cuts. Okay, watch this. Now that's the totally thawed part. Doesn't cut as thin. See that? But as you get down to the frozen, look how that just slices up. And these make for really nice grill. We're going to grill these in the grill pan after I season them with my herb blend. So the first thing, let's slice them up. Now look at that. That's almost like a paper thin. Look, I mean, you can go paper thin with the frozen breast like that. Gorgeous. See that right there? You can get them as thin as you want. And I love that for the grilled chicken, especially when I'm using the grill pan on top of the stove. And there's so much you can do with that chicken after it's been grilled like that. We're going to make Caesars tonight. Caesar chicken, Caesar salad tonight. However, I will have enough left over to make chicken salad tomorrow. Just, regular old-fashioned. I'll have a grilled chicken salad. And I think Lisa will like that. You going to like that, honey?
Oh, yeah.
All right, cool. Although tomorrow, this is episode 2, season 2. We started episode 1 last week as the Georgia Bulldogs were playing Michigan, and they won. So they're in the national championship tomorrow night. So tomorrow night, Cole and Jenna are coming down. We're going to watch the football. So it's going to be a party night. Party as in buffalo wings. The first half, buffalo wings and maybe fries, garlic fries. Second half, I have barbecued ribs. I got some St. Louis style ribs. I got some baby back ribs. Mama's homemade barbecue sauce. Woo! Does that make you hungry, love?
Oh, yeah.
You getting excited about that?
Yeah.
All right. What else are we going to do tomorrow night? Hopefully Georgia can beat Alabama. National championship. We haven't had a national championship in the state of Georgia with the University of Georgia Bulldogs since 1980. Back in the days when Herschel was there. I was a red shirt on that team. Didn't get to play. And then after that season, I moved to California. I remember going to Coach Dooley's office and saying, I'm going to move to California. He goes, yep, bye. Heartbreaking. I was expecting him to say, no, Aikens, we need you. Yeah, they didn't need us ahead of that national championship. There's our chicken breast. I'm going to put it in this bowl. We're going to add our seasoning along with a little olive oil. Just let it marinate, okay? Be right back and get that started. All right, let's go ahead and start our marinade. I've got the chicken cooked up. The old gloves, the paper towel I used there. Got the new gloves. Again, safe in your kitchen. That's something I really want to stress in year 2, season 2 of the Curtis Aikens show here on Marin TV and Novato Community Television. I'm having a blast doing this, the second season. Wow, second season, second week. And we're working with chicken. Everyone loves chicken. Well, maybe not everyone. A lot of folks in America and across the world enjoy the poulet or polo. How many ways can I say chicken? How many languages can I say chicken? 2.5? All right, so our yard bird is all cut up. I've got just a clear bowl. I love the glass bowls for my marinade. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little olive oil on the bottom of the pan. Did I say pan again? In my bowl there. Just a little extra virgin olive oil. Not too much, just to kind of wet the bottom and the sides, because this is really going to help. And I'm going to a little herb de Provence in there as well. You know, I absolutely love preparing food for people I care about, for people I love. Lisa, of course, Cole, Jenna, when the kids come out from Georgia, my nieces and nephews. Look at that. Now, a little oregano, okay? And I'm just seasoning the bottom of that. Just put some in. Then we're going to start to add the chicken. Now, here is just a little seasoned blend. And someday, on some show coming up, I'm going to share with you. I've got some Himalayan salt, ground Himalayan sea salt. That's what gives it that orange color. Then I just add garlic powder, dried parsley, oregano, any of their spices and herbs that you like can go into your blend. This can also, we can transfer that and make it our dry rub. Next, let's just add our chicken in. I'm going to add a little more olive oil towards the end, get all the bird in there. And we're just going to just add a little more olive oil and our seasoning. And we're going to just mix it up really well. My Apple Watch is dinging. Someone's trying to get in touch with me, okay? I'm going to slide this forward just a little bit. So we're going to put that down right there. Then we're going to add our salt. Our seasoned salt blend. Now, notice I'm not using a wet hand to touch this olive oil container. A little more olive oil in there. Just going to mix it up. I'm going to let this marinate for maybe 20 to 30 minutes before we get ready to go to the stovetop, because I want all those flavors to get in. And again, you can grill this outside on the barbecue, or the way we're going to do it tonight, right here on stovetop in my grill pan. Let's get this out of the way so make sure we get a really good shot. There's that paper towel. There we go. We're going to move that away, right to the center there. Might need a little more oil. Again, just turn it over now. And that meat, if it was still frozen, it's going to soften up. Now, here's a trick I want you guys to, I don't mean that I'm not being sexist or anything. I shouldn't say guys. It's that I want you all, you viewers. Now, when you freeze meat, it helps to tenderize it. So if you've got a less expensive cut of meat that you are worried it won't be tender enough for the family, add your spices, freeze it. Don't overdo it. Now, just freeze it overnight. So we're going to cook it tomorrow. Let it thaw out. That meat kind of tenderizes up. All right, and we're going to let this just marinate for 20 to 30 minutes. Then we'll come back at the stove top, and we're going to do some grilled chicken in a grill pan. Let's get the stovetop started. There we go. Now, this little grill pan is one of my favorites. I believe I've had this thing a long time. It's one that Mom actually gave me. So yeah, I've fallen in love with it lately. Now I'm going to just spritz a little olive oil on the pan. You could just take and rub it with a brush or paper towel. And I've got my tongs here. And our chicken, we're going to let this heat up a bit before we start to add the chicken. I also wanted to show you another spice that I use with chicken. Sage is kind of a natural seasoning for chicken. It's absolutely gorgeous with whenever you're doing a chicken dish, okay? Now, I've got the grill. I'm gonna get the grill nice and hot. You hear that sizzle? Once I get the pan loaded, I'm gonna lower it. I don't wanna cook this too fast. I want this to cook at a nice steady pace. We're gonna give it, 7 to 10 minutes if necessary. And take your time and just turn it, I want you to allow this to cook thoroughly. And these thin pieces, the thicker the piece, the thicker the chicken slice, the longer it's going to take to cook. So I've cooked these kind of thin. However, we won't be using a high heat after I get the pan loaded. Now, I do have a cast iron griddle pan, or the one that fills the whole rack there. And I do enjoy using it. However, it really smokes up the place a bit, I may add a little more oil to this. That was 2 chicken breasts. Remember when we sliced those up, that was 2 large chicken breasts. I'm gonna add a little more oil. I love this little tool here, that little spray bottle. Now notice, we put the handles to the side, that way no one can walk through and knock it off, especially if you have little kids in the house. Be very cognizant of things like that, moms, dads, those of you in charge of the kitchen. Now I'm going to flip it good. See how that's starting to streak up, got those beautiful grill marks. Now I'm going to lower this heat, okay? Once I get everything turned over, just lower this heat. Let the flame go down. Isn't that gorgeous? I've been showing this recipe a lot on my social media feeds. At Curtis Aikens on Twitter. Instagram is Curtis G. Aikens SR. Facebook is just me, Curtis G. Aikens, okay? And I've been showing this on the social media feed, so a lot of people have been saying, Curtis, do it on the show. So here we go. It's just a real easy, healthy way of eating that chicken. There's no flour, just herbs, just spices, okay? We're gonna let this cook. Be back in a sec. Take a look at it. It's been cooking now for about 3 minutes. I'm gonna just keep flipping, okay? Oh, isn't that gorgeous? I'm gonna make room and add some more chicken to the grill. Isn't that color beautiful there? We can slice this up for our grilled Caesar chicken with Caesar with grilled chicken salad tonight. Easy to think, hard to say, evidently. Got a little room back here. I'm going to add some more chicken on the bottom of my grill pan. We're not going to let those touch, okay? I don't want that raw meat touching the meat that has started to cook. Let's go ahead and speed it up. And I want to check the temperature. I want that chicken to be at least 165. These thin pieces cook really quick and they stay juicy with this method. The thing I love about cooking chicken this way is that it stays so nice and juicy. Remember, the trick there, we start with that hot grill pan, then I lower the temperature. See, you can just see the juices in there still flowing. My baby's over there answering me. Lisa is over there saying, She asked me, how did I make it so juicy? I said, well, you've got to watch my show, honey, to see the tricks. She's planning her next week, so getting things lined up for work. Isn't that gorgeous, folks at home? All right, now I'm going to show you something here on the pan. Now, if I wanted all that goodness in the pan, I could deglaze that and make a nice little sauce. However, since we're making chicken Caesar salad, I'm just going to wash this pan, okay? Alrighty, let's go to the countertop and make chicken make Caesar salad with stovetop grilled chicken. Look at that smoke coming over there. Ooh la 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 la. Mama would love this. Peace. Spread love. Well, we've got everything ready. Got me a little cerveza to go with my Caesar. And, you know, I'm just sharing with you guys. I've added some sweet onion, Vidalia onion, some diced tomatoes to both of these, just to give it a little more color and a little life. If you haven't seen the show where I make the Caesar dressing from scratch, I'll put it in here so you can go back to it. If you can't find it on the archive, just go to the YouTube channel, Curtis Aikens. So let's go ahead and get our Caesars ready. Just to add some of this gorgeous chicken to each of these bowls. And I've got my dressing there. Honey, how much would you like? How much chicken you think you like? Bunch?
I don't know.
How about 3-4 ounces?
Yeah, great.
Okay, perfect. You know, I say 3 or 4 ounces because that is a portion size. A lot of people think that, you know, 8, 12, 10 ounces is a portion. That's not. A true portion is about 4 ounces of protein is all you need. 4 to 6 ounces should be plenty for the body. Then we'll have more for leftover. You see the juice is still in that. Oh, okay, y'all. Hope you give this recipe a try. And if you got questions, please send them to us either here at NCTV or Marin TV or on the website, curtisaikens.net. Chef at curtisaikens.net. About 2 ounces of dressing, love.
Great.
There's our dressing there, that creamy Caesar dressing. And we do show you how to make that. Okay, y'all. Bon appetit. From my garden. A little bit of rust on the outside. Where it got cold at night. Wait till you see me slice these bad boys open. I'm making a tomato, okra, and onion kind of stew. Forgive this messy kitchen, guys. I've been at it. There's no water added to that. This is all the tomato juice. Oh, my tomatoes. I've got France, Italy, Georgia, and California all represented here. Woo! Look at that gorgeous San Marziano. And I'm making, I've got so many tomatoes, and I've been giving them to folks. So tonight I decided to take, I've got okra from the garden. Forgive this messy kitchen. That's just tomatoes, okra. I added no water. And I'm gonna cook it down and just use it in several different ways. Peace and love, everybody. Hope you enjoy. My kitchen tonight, I decided to just go for it. Zucchini from the garden. I'm gonna chop those. And I've already started here. I've got the peppers, orange peppers from my garden, along with some chicken breasts that I've sauteed. Well, I'm sauteing, I should say. And look at that pasta sauce that's come along. Well, I'm calling it pasta sauce, but it's really going to be like a tomato, okra, onion stew. I'm going to make some cornbread tomorrow to go along with that. Peace. I'm going to try this. Not sure if I'm going to be successful because I'm trying to do it one-handed. I've got in the pan, everything. I've got the garlic. I've crushed some garlic and added to it. I got the Italian tomatoes, zucchinis in there, the pepper from the garden, and I've got 3 of the French tomatoes I'm going to just dump in there. It's kind of like a puttanesca, quick, easy sauce, right? And what I'm going to do is let this cook for a bit. I'm going to cook my pasta right in there. I'm going to add the pasta to it and see what we come up with. Okay, here goes the one-handed chef. LOL. LOL. I actually said that to you guys. I'm laughing out loud and I'm saying it. Anywho, I had like a little bit of steak that I just tore and threw in there as well. Some steak from yesterday or 2 days ago, whenever. And my pasta, about that much. Looks like a fettuccine noodle. I'm just going to put that right across the top. Don't burn yourself. Remember, I am a professional. I don't act like it sometimes. And then I'm just going to let that cook down. And we'll serve it up. I'm not going to let this reduce like the sauce in the back. I'm just going to let this cook and check the seasoning. Then we'll go to town with it. There it is. It's finished. Woo! I added no water to this, just the liquid from the vegetables. And wow, I'm going to plate it up, serve it up. If you guys ask, I might even share the recipe. Peace and love, everybody. And good cooking. There's the peace. That's half of the love. Holla. Hey, everybody. Hey, it's me, Curtis G. I am taking the road less traveled. I'm out in the desert of Arizona. Spent yesterday and last night with my buddy Tom Lyons and his wife Karen, Dr. Karen. And I don't know, I just love it out here. This trip across the country has been a pretty good one. I've really fed my soul, fed my temple this week. By spending time with Victor Green in Houston and now Hollywood, I call Tom Hollywood. I'm on my way to San Diego right now, where I'm looking forward to seeing Eddie and Mary Ayub. I'm not going to visit long. Eddie and Mary, they hold a dear place in my heart. They're the ones that opened California up to me. When I was a kid, I worked at the A&P in Conyers, Georgia. I met Mary, and I've told this story a lot of times. I'm also going to take a yoga class with Jill at a little place called Indie Yoga. Jill's a wonderful teacher, beautiful soul, and I can't wait to see her and be in her class. I'm going to work my way up the coast, try to get home sometime tomorrow. I just wanted to share with you guys this beautiful desert. I'm going to pan. I love these saguaro cactus. They look like human beings when you look at them. I'm going to step behind the camera and do a little pan so you can see this gorgeous view of the Arizona desert and all the beautiful cactus. I hope the sun flare doesn't show up too bright. Look at those beautiful cactus. Aren't they just gorgeous? I love driving through here. And this week I've taken a couple of taking a couple of roads I've never traveled before. This is one of them. I think it's 347 in Arizona. It's going to get me to Highway 8 and then on into San Diego. I'm going to stop in Yuma and then probably El Centro. This has been a lot of fun. Anyway, I love you guys. And I know I don't see a lot of you as much as I'd like to. So this is my way of sharing love. And my friend Tony back in Atlantic City, she's the one who kind of inspired me to talk about feeding your temple eternally. I guess she had noticed in a couple of videos that I talked about my temple, this body being my temple, and I want it to be the best body for my God, the best temple. And she encouraged me to start doing that. So thank you, Tony. Peace. I'm out.